Good afternoon, or good morning, or good night, or whatever time you listen to this. I'm back. I keep saying I'm back, but I'm always back whenever I'm talking. So my aim here is I'm actually sitting here going to record quite a few little micro podcasts. So I've always tried to keep it on the short end of things, like 15, 20 minutes. But these I'm trying to keep under 5 to 10 minutes if possible. I don't know if that's possible with my fucking effort. There's the first swear word, 21 seconds in. So, tip. That's basically what I want to do. Give you the tip. Ayo. That is not happening. PG friendly, sorry, yes. I want to give you a tip and I want to talk about it. An easy behaviour you can do to be more productive, to have a better mindset, to feel more like you've got more of your own time, or just to feel better ready for the day. Really simple, and people will be like, oh, fuck off, you're lying, that's bollocks, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, it does. Get up 15 minutes earlier than normal. Doesn't have to be every day, by the way, but get up 15 minutes earlier than normal on some days, wherever it's 2 to 3 days a week or something like that. Because the amount of us that just do not get any of our own time throughout the day is criminal. And I know 15 minutes isn't a lot, but if you're getting none, 15 minutes is going to feel like an absolute, I don't know what the word I'm going to find, I was going to say absolute fucked up, but it's going to feel like a mountain's worth. So the other thing that is a beauty of the 15 minutes getting up earlier, especially, so say if your kids get up at 6:30, they might be earlier, they might be later. Let's say they get up at 6:30, you wake up at 6:15. If you're someone who wants to sit in bed and scroll on TikTok, that is absolutely fine. But then you have 15 minutes to lie there and just be like, oh, I'm warm, I'm cozy, I can mindlessly scroll TikTok, and that's that. And you've got the time for it, and that's it. There's no guilt, there's no rush, there's like, I've no time for myself, or it's like, I want to get up 15 minutes early, and I want to have a coffee in silence, or a cup of tea. Fuck, I know there's a lot of mums I've worked with that's what keeps them alive every day. So get up and have that cup of tea, cup of coffee. One of my mates, he is my mate, but one of my clients that I work with, I think he did 20 minutes. He now gets up 20 minutes earlier, even on the days he's not going to the gym. And he actually sits there, has a cup of coffee, and he actually reads a bit of his book. He's reading that popular one, Atomic Habits, at the moment. And it's such a simple thing, but now he outright says it all the time. He's got 3 girls. He's like, I have no time, so I have to stay up late. But having those 15 minutes in the morning, like he says, he feels better prepared for the day. His mind, his anxiety's less. He just feels better that he's looked after himself. He's better because he's looked after himself. And when you look after yourself, you can look after other people, especially if they're little people. It's the whole idea and the analogy of if your cup is overflowing, you can't manage someone else's cup. You've got to manage your cup first. So empty out your cup, manage what's in your cup first before you start filling someone else's cup up. All right, really, really simple tip. So like I said, a couple of simple things you can do 15 minutes before you go to bed. You can sit there and scroll TikTok. You can go on Facebook or Instagram, whatever you want to do. If you're a business owner using content, you can make a quick bit of content. You can read a bit of a book. You can listen to an audio book. You can listen to a podcast. You can stick some music on. Some people get out of bed, do a couple of push-ups. Some people get out of bed, do a bit of 5-minute yoga. I used to go on, ROMWOD, ROMWOD. Great little 5-minute sessions there for stretching. I didn't do that early in the morning, but I used to love doing stuff like that. It's just basically, can you tick your own box before you have to tick everyone else's and do what everyone else asks of you? It's one of the easiest things in the world to do. It doesn't cost much of your time, and 15 minutes is not going to make you much more tired. It really, really isn't. If you want to, you can do this at the end of the day, but I don't think it works as well at the end of the day because you haven't put it to the end of the day. Anything put to the end of the day is a lot harder to achieve. So, really, really simple tip. If you're trying to just feel better in yourself, have a better mindset, which will positively impact things like weight loss and fat loss, because if you're in a better mindset, it's easier to say yes to things and be like less likely to go, nah, I'm too tired, nah, I just want to sit down and do something for myself. If you look after yourself, all those little things that drag on you normally, they'll be easier to achieve. And what was I saying? That's 4 minutes. I'm going to have this under 5 minutes, I reckon. So, question for this week. It's Christmas themed. What are we on? We're on the 19th day as I'm recording this. Oh, let's go with, are you turkey, ham, or beef? What's the best of the three? What's the best of the three? And shameless plug. If you haven't heard about my KD7 challenge yet, I urge you to go visit my Instagram, have a little look on there. If you can't be asked to go to my Instagram, DM me the word on Instagram yourself, info, and I'll send you info on my KD7 challenge. It's a brand new challenge starting January 1st. Give you a kick up the arse for 7 days for only £7. I'll speak to you guys soon.